It is very easy to push someone to move him from office and replace than to lift him. Once they are established, it will be like status quo. We do not want this status quo to be reached. We want to keep this going on week in and week out. We should raise our voices. That is the least that we can do in support of our brothers and sisters in Egypt. They declared war against what we call terrorists. It is a war against Islam. It is closing mosques, burning mosques, and burning people inside the mosque. Is this a democracy that January 27th was for? The revolution has been السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. جزاكم الله خير, and thank you all for coming today. Today we have a very special guest from us. From a member of the elected Egyptian parliament. He will give a few minutes talk. جزاكم الله خير.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. As a member of the Egyptian Parliament and on behalf of the Egyptian people who elected me to serve them, I would like to thank each and everyone. I would like to thank you for what you're doing for freedom, for justice, and for the rule of law in Egypt. You are sending a strong message to the Egyptian people that Egyptians will never recognize the coup. Egyptians will never go back to the police state. Egyptians will always work for democracy, for freedom, and for the rule of law. And here today in London, we're standing in front of the Downing Street and we're saying the following. We would like to remind the British government to stand up to its principles and its own interests. The principles of the British government, we were told before that they're for democracy, for human rights, and for the rule of law. We would like to tell the British government it is time to stick to your own principles. And I, as a member of the Egyptian Parliament, I am telling you the Egyptian people are waiting for what you're likely to be doing in the coming days. You don't want to see more people killed in the street of Egypt by the military junta. Military dictatorship is not the way to go in Egypt. And I would like to encourage the British government is to care for the interests of the Egyptian people, not only for the military junta. The military junta, we suffered a lot for 60 years under military rule. It corrupted the country. It created no services to the people, and the people of Egypt made the revolution. made the January 25th revolution so that he can live in freedom, so that he can have democracy. We promise you, we promise the whole world, we will continue peacefully, and I remind again, peacefully in the streets of Egypt. We will remain in each major city, we will remain in each town and in each village until democracy is back and until the coup is broken. We call upon the civilized people of the world, we call upon the civilized people of the world to support democracy, to support freedom, to support the rule of law. This is what we as Egyptians want. We want freedom, we want democracy, and we want the rule of law. I have a word for you here. I would like you to continue every week. We would like you to continue gathering in each city in United Kingdom so that you tell the whole world that Egyptians, Arabs and Muslims will never accept a dictatorship. Enough is enough with dictatorship. We will continue to be peacefully. We will continue to remain in the streets. And I would like you to tell you something about the Egyptian people. Now there is a new gene coming to the Egyptian people. It is the gene of love for freedom, love for justice, love for the rule of law. I thank you all, and I would like you to share with me. We send this solidarity message to the people of Egypt. We send this solidarity message to everywhere so that we make it sure we will never leave the streets of Egypt until democracy is back, until freedom is back. This is the way we go. Thank you. And
BBC, can you see? BBC, can you see? BBC, can you see? BBC, can you see? Sisi killed democracy. Sisi killed democracy. BBC, where's your land? BBC, where's your land? Sisi's men killed our friends. Sisi's men killed our friends. Rama! 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 Rama!
Our sign, international sign of freedom. And for 1 minute, I want us to shout as loud as we can so they can hear us over there, so they understand that this means freedom. This means democracy. If you've killed it, you haven't killed democracy. So we're going to start for 1 minute as loud as we can. The only difference is their name. We're going on for the rest of our lives. We will be here every week until we get what we want, which is democracy. So inshallah we want. They are good for testing